Hey, what's going on, everybody? Cause I'm a Fury here, and by now you have received the news about how the Nintendo Switch is going to do its online chat, how it's going to work through your smartphone, and you probably as perplexed as everybody else with the sane mind is. As you can see from the connection here, you have to buy that squid looking device which you got right there, and you have to connect the cable to the headset port of your Nintendo Switch, and then you have to connect another cable to the headset port of your smartphone, and then you have to connect another cable. I guess you have to put your headset cable into that other part of the top of the squid looking device, and you're like, seriously? How you gonna look? You're gonna look like a fucking idiot carrying all this stuff around. I'm just calling it now how stupid and ridiculous this looks. If you want to do online gaming on the go, even if you want to do it at home, you're gonna look stupid. And God forbid if you want to put it on the dock and actually play it on your television. You know what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to pray, or just have a long cable, and you have to sit close to it. And don't make a sudden movement and get up, because you're gonna snatch the whole switch and the dock down onto the floor. This is fucking unacceptable. And you know what kills me the most? Online console chat is technology that's over 15 years old. My original Xbox, which I'm looking at, did it with no problem. Alright? So you telling me after all this time you couldn't get that done, Nintendo? You couldn't even put that in your damn console as a standard feature. You have to delegate it to a smartphone. Are you fucking joking? Seriously, how could any fan defend this? And you know they're gonna throw smoke and mirrors at you. You know what they did the following day? They finally revealed the price point, and it's gonna be a whopping $20 a year for their online features. And I say whopping in a sarcastic manner. That's a good price, but they're not gonna have any third-party games that really support it. Now that you think about it, of course they can't do the type of third-party games that other places like Sony, Microsoft, and the PC can do. They just can't. All right, so they know to charge you $20 for within the means of it. But don't let this distract you for this whole online chat thing, because this is what you're gonna have to use at home too, people. Like, who the fuck came up with the architecture for this system? And why would you go through something like that? Look at that. Headset to the damn square looking device, and then you have to bridge it into two cables. This is something that I would do for a stereo set. Like back in the fucking 90s. I would have to do that and connect it. It makes no sense. Like, miss me with this one. And you know what? I can't even like really manufacture rage. This is becoming, how can I say, this is expected of them. It really is. I'm not going to fly off the deep end on this video, because after this point you're so desensitized to the stupid shit that they do. And what like seriously, what can you say? I can only talk about go further in, like, there's nothing else I can really say. It speaks for itself. You let me know how you feel about this whole connection, and would you be caught dead walking out the house looking at something like this? Alright, look at that. That's just a mess. It's a mess. Did you know on my PlayStation Vita I can actually speak into the Vita and talk to people who I'm playing online against? Did you know that? Okay. Did you know in your Wii U headset you can actually plug in a headset, an iPhone headset, and actually have online chat? Like while playing, like for example, I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on my Nintendo Wii U, and you can actually do that. But here comes Switch, which is the successor to that, and you need a smartphone. So Explain that logic to me. The more advanced, supposedly more advanced system needs a smartphone to do its dirty work, to do the heavy lifting. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet, and I'm like, this is the dumbest idea since Guido shooting first. Alright. I can't go on no more. This is, it just they just keep shooting themselves in the foot. Like, I don't, that's why these videos are like far and few between, because just when you think you're out, they just pull you back into the nonsense and give you stuff to talk about, especially only if you're on the outs with Nintendo like I am. But hey, if you want to play Mario and Zelda until you die of old age, alright, knock yourself out. Because Nintendo has no intentions, no desire, no ambition to be your premier console. So you really need to just come to terms with that. They're not going to be your premier console. They don't want to compete on a higher level, a higher echelon of gaming. They don't want to do that. They just want to sit in their corner and protect all their players that look like Mick Foley with their neck beards, and they just want to protect them in the corner like, that's just too much for me, so I'm just gonna play my Mario and Zelda. Ooh, Breath of the Wild, oh god, and stuff. This is far better than Uncharted. Uncharted sucks. Who wants to play a realistic looking character? Alright? Nathan Drake, it might as well be Nathan Fillion. Whatever excuse, whatever floats your boat in your safe space and stuff. But there's people who just look at this like, whatever. If I like Mario and Zelda, I go get it. There's nothing else on it that I want. That's what people are starting to say. People right now, it was selling hot because when it's something hot and new, everybody wants it. Okay, but now the sales have dropped off considerably after its initial sales. It's doing pretty well, but the sales have dropped significantly because there's no games out for it. And are they going to be online and you're going to have to buy this shit and do that? That looks ridiculous. You would look like you would get laughed out of the building with some shit like that. You're gonna have the smartphone on your head with the cord tethered to it. You're gonna have the thing in your pocket. You're gonna have the headset on. What are you carrying? You like you carrying a fucking pacemaker or some shit like that? Or you about to get an EKG at the damn hospital? What the fuck, Nintendo? What the fuck? Like, I'm for real. I'm done this time. So anyway, keep watching what you want. Keep gaming the way you want. Keep being you, because I'm a Fury. I'm out. Peace. Have a good day and the rest of the weekend. And whenever you watch this video, just have a good day, people. Peace.